Oh, a lighter. Wait, how do I get this? Oh, I need a tool to open it. So I gotta go back in the kitchen. What the fuck was that? What is that? Save the game? Oh. Are y'all chat? Are y'all happy? Are y'all happy? I saved the game. It's not like I'm a. Oh, I thought I seen a ghost. Bro, this shit, bro. I ain't gonna lie. They made this game scary. It looks too creepy, bro.
But it looks good at the same time. You can't even get mad, really.
Ah, shit, nigga in the assholes. Bro, get. Bro,
I gotta watch Hunter x Hunter again, bro. I ain't gonna lie.
Bro, like, no. If you gonna sit up here and act nonchalant.
What?
Like, bro, no, deadass. If you gonna sit up here and act nonchalant.
I'm invested in
as
the
I'm
game.
playing, like this little fat little mug, he keep.
I can't be invested into the game.
He trying to act all cool and shit. I'm sick of this big ass motherfucker, bro.
I'm invested into the game.
Yeah, he trying to act all cool and shit, like that ain't scam. Like, start trying to order for him. It's red. Bro, he keeps. Like, bro, he trying to act like his crush is watching the game. Like, bro, ain't no hoes watch. Bro, what the fuck is that? Oh, what the fuck? What is that? What the fuck is that? Oh my days! Oh my god! What the hell? Oh my god! Oh shit! Get off me! What the fuck is that? What the fuck is that? What the hell is that? Chat, what the fuck is that? Chat, y'all ain't telling me they got fucking aliens and shit in this game. What the hell? Oh my god! Oh my god! Holy shit! Holy! Oh my days! Oh my god! What is that? Bro, what the hell is that? Bro! Hey, y'all got me sweating and shit. Come on, bro, this game got me sweating, bro. What was that? Oh, hell no. It better not pop up again. Bro. Yo, bro. Y'all hear that? Bro, y'all hear that? Bro. Wait, Ted, do I gotta go back in there and get something?
What?
What is that noise? What is that noise? What is that noise? What is that noise? What is that noise?
Damn.
What do I have to find in here? There's something I need. Where is it? Jamal, help me. There's something I need to get from here. Oh my chat, what do I need to get from here? Look up. I mean, look up. Why do I have to get from here? Bro, there's nothing here that a minute, bro. Oh my Gracie, you stupid ass! Gracie, you fucking! Oh, I'm about to call her that word in a minute, bro. I swear to God. God damn it! You stupid mother freaker! God, she lucky it ain't 20. Man. She's. Where? What do I do? What do I do? What do I do? What do I do?
I don't know, nigga.
What do I do?
I don't fucking know.
What do I do? 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 What do I do, Jack? What do I do? 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 What? No! What do I do? What do I do? I'm dead. So, oh God! Oh shit! Oh shit! Oh! No! 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 What do I do?
I mean, hey, if he's available, put him out there. But this offseason, I'm definitely looking to lose him because of Maxie and DJ. I just think it's time for them to just focus on those two. With his injuries, he already has the knee. For me, this is so whack. Playoffs, go ahead and then
She can't come here. She can't come here. You can't come here, can't you? You can't come here, can't you?
No matter what they do in the postseason, you feel like Swag, let's move on to yourself. You have 3 more years on the deal. Sign up for a 3-year deal. And contract for 28, 29.
I'm from Swag, bro.
Yeah.
And it's gonna be hard to move Embiid, I think. Just because you can't get nothing back for him.
I don't know how I done it.
But the fact that he's trying, I give that to him, but I think Philly's tired. They're tired of this, they're tired, but you either just gotta cut them and chalk that money up.
Oh, wrong person.
And just go with the future, go with them young guys. I just feel like they're a little too little. Hopefully you could get something from Embiid, try to get a big or something. But I don't think they get out the first round this year.
What are y'all talking about? Oh,
And let's move on to cemetery very shot. He had good stretches, like I said, at 20 at 25, playing at a high NBA level. Also had other stretches where he missed games, missed 7 of the last 9 as of late. But he still have faith in the process.
I'm not gonna say I have faith, but I can say that if he's healthy, he's gonna play well. He's gonna be out there helping the team win. I think they got a good solid team record when he's playing, and he showed that for the 20 games that he did play. And I think that this is injury management for sure. I think they're waiting to see how the team does moving into the playoffs, and then have him full throttle and let him run the course up until the summer. So I think if you're looking for Embiid to be well in the playoffs, that's gonna be when the Sixers are gonna be at their best.
So you still got faith in Embiid come this postseason.
Bro, what the fuck?
I'm optimistic that people know what that means. You might need to put the definition of the screen.
this thing is annoying, bro.
That's
Wait,
not
where's
least.
that fuse at? Where's it at?
The main place I
Where was it at? Oh, the light!
Are you still holding firm with your belief on Embiid, Jill?
God, bro, how do I get past this?
Circle moment.
How do I get past her?
Full circle moment.
She's annoying as hell.
Yeah.
I'll steal my shit again.
You didn't want to use it. You didn't want to use it.
What more do you want from me?
Why didn't you use it with this thing?
What more do you want from me?
I always want to win this thing, but the facts always come back and here's the fact.
I don't want to win nothing. I just win because I'm a winner. I just win.
I don't have faith in them because history that we've seen so far, he missed too many games, and in the playoffs, the games are so chop. The knee itself physically just can't hold up. So there's going to be games where he misses 1-2 in the playoffs. There's no chance this team can be a threat in the playoffs. Since then, after I got argued for about an hour, before we got there, the tombstones in the chat, shit doing this and shit. What ended up happening? What happened right after that?
He missed him back.
Okay, no, we know that. That was obvious. Then something happened to the other player that they was banking on.
Paul George got some
5 games. Yeah, see, it seems like after all that happened, we didn't want to talk about it no more. Nobody want to talk about footy no more. So after that, right, PG had a situation. So that's 25 games gone. Backup guards here, gone. Embiid ain't been playing consistently. Now, he ain't so confident. He's optimistic. What was that? Optimistic? Futuristic? Optimist prime? Whatever. He is that now. He's optimistic now. I like it. Okay.
Where is the Sixers at in the standings right now?
They're sixth in the Eastern Conference right now.
They're
Sixth in the Eastern Conference right now.
Where were they before this?
They've been hovering around that 6 range for a little.
They've been hovering around the same place, right? That seems like they've been consistent with or without him in the same spot.
4 games out of 4, but also like 3.5 games ahead of 10th. So.
Well, I mean, damn.
It could go. But the point is, this is important.
Yeah, the point is they're going to be in the playoffs, right?
Yeah, that's how it's shaping up right now.
That's how it's shaping up. So they're not 10.
So that wasn't
They're not 10.
No, that wasn't the question.
So they could just be at 6 and just wing it without them and be cool.
Yeah.
But with them, they could move to 4, to 3.
That wasn't the question regarding.
It doesn't matter what the question is, it's just what it is.
No. We were saying, will they?
It's all good. It's all good, man.
I'm so used to him playing shooting guard.
It's all good. They're a threat because they're still 6.
They're that good.
Yeah, so they're still a threat.
So you're optimistic now. Then you was hard.
It doesn't matter. They're still the same. None of that matters. It's still the same. So I'm still optimistic.
I'm on early.
That's what that means.
The deal is 100%. You're not that no more, are you?
No, I was 85%. I'm never 100. It's either 78 or 85. One of those.
78.
It's never 100. It's never 100.
It's never 100.
If it's 100, they might get me up out of here if it gets to 100. That means there's some shit going on if it gets to 100.
Are you closer to 78 than you are to 85 at this point?
No, it's probably moved down about 60 something right now. It's probably moved down. Given the current events, given the climate of the economy and all the things that's been happening lately, gotta get my mojo back going, you know what I'm saying? It's been a lot of nuclear attacks going on, but we gonna get back to 78 to 80. We'll get back there.
Why is it a human working for Dr. Gideon?
I'm confident, sir.
This girl gotta be
And
weird.
optimistic.
There's no way you're working for this.
Hey, you ever felt like that again, my nigga? No. I'm gonna put you on a corner, nigga. I'm gonna put you on a real corner.
So what I'm saying is I appreciate him saying he was wrong in his Rashad way. I appreciate that.
Ain't no wrong when you winning, man. Ain't no wrong. But look, I just want y'all to laugh at my jokes like y'all laugh at his. I guess I don't know what it is. It's a little bit more funny on that side, ain't it? Y'all supposed to laugh right there. You supposed to stick your drink up and shit. You supposed to laugh. Come on.
Equal
Come on,
opportunity.
guys. Come on, guys.
All right, well,
That's
let's
the
shift over to
medicine.
something.
That's the medicine I'm talking about.
Let's shift over to
guys.
something that one would hope can unify the virtual arena, all of our different locations, everything going on in the universe. So Kevin Durant been climbing the career scoring ranks. Last week added another milestone to his bucket-getting resume, becoming the second fastest player in NBA history to reach 32,000 points, with only MJ doing it in fewer games. He's also the sixth player in NBA history to cross that threshold. So KD accomplished the feat in his 1,178th career game, a Rockets win over the Magic, making history in the process. Durant dropped 40 points, 8 boards, 2 steals, making him the oldest player in Rockets history with a 40-point game. He's also the only player in league history to drop 40 in a regular season game with 5 different franchises, which really is sick if you consider the Sonics and Thunder to be 2 different franchises, which legally they aren't, but will become if Seattle gets awarded an expansion team that brings the Sonics back, which we all hope will happen. So Durant pushing up towards MJ, he needs 225 points.
He's the only person that dropped 40 on 4 different teams?
On 5 different teams.
5 different teams.
So 5 different teams right now. They count the Sonics and Thunder as one.
I said, Jamal didn't do that? Jamal Crawford?
Maybe. According to the
I was telling someone that's
I
probably.
thought he dropped 50 on each team he was on. That's why.
Yeah.
And even on Phoenix. Even on Phoenix, he dropped 50 at the end. That's why I was like,
According to the report.
You'll be probably the only person I would be like,
yeah.
So KD 225 points away from passing MJ's fifth all-time. What's your reaction to Kevin Durant becoming the second fastest player to reach 32,000 career points?
I mean, it just shows, the consistency of, his talent. This new group of guys is taking their bodies serious. They're taking their health serious. They're not in the streets, right? Right? They're not club hopping like they did before, right? Everything seems more controlled. They got better medicine, so they're lasting longer. So they get to hold their prime a lot longer, right? You're talking about. I mean, how many guys at the age of 37 in history was playing this type of level? Even 75% of their greatness at that age, right? So it's going to be the majority of this group. So the fact that he came in early, at an early age, and he was dominant from the beginning, this is no surprise, right? I mean, the only people who are going to catch that and beat him will be Luka, Tatum, that group. Ant-Man, right? That's the only group that can surpass or catch or be the next group. But they got to, sustain it into 37. Because Luka came in at 18 and he's been balling ever since. So he's likely to be, the closest one to do it at the age he can win.
I don't think at 37.
I mean, physically, because he's going to be a little bit slower, but,
Yeah, that's what I'm about to say.
That's it. I clap on it, I know. I mean, Wemby could be the youngest to do it, but he's gonna have to up.
What are you doing, bro?
And I mean, he's missed a lot of games so far, but I mean, it's amazing, just to see, the high level at the age that these guys are at. It's just remarkable. We were 3-4 years too early to be retired at 32 to 35, and he was playing at 37, he was playing at 27, right? Just those doctors that came in, and that medical staff that came in around 2010, 9 to 12, changed the game.
You better talking about KD missing a season and a half too, obviously. Still being able to do this, being able to come back from that injury, still play at a high level, numbers comparable to before the injury. But it should be when you see what Kevin Durant's been able to accomplish, still playing in their history, to surpass 32,000 points. What does that mean to you?
his love for the game. I mean, what you trying to see coming in? Is it a class? Is it outside? He's always working on his game, doing something basketball-wise. And he's a good guy, man. You know, he's one of the greatest scorers we've ever seen. I'm sure if he plays another 5 years, he'll probably be at top three or top two maybe, the way he's been going. So, I mean, just to be able to finish top 5 in scoring is going to be crazy. I'm sure he'll probably be three or something like that. But no, man, just speaks to his work ethic, dog. He puts in the time and effort and the work.
Pushing MJ out of the top 5.
I mean, yeah, 5.
For sure.
I mean, it's going to happen this season. That's the crazy part.
Yeah. And he can play. He going to be able to play.
Because the pace, he's averaging 1,600 total points last 5 seasons. So, like, you know, if he does that the next 5 years.
With his height, he can stay at the 4 position.
But he's 37 right now?
The way the game is?
Huh?
37.
37, yeah. So if you do the 42.
Which is crazy to, I mean, but
That's crazy, bro.
Like, he could do it.
He can bucket that 40.
Just 3 more years, he's going to be 4.
Yeah.
If he plays 3 more years, all he needs is 1,000 points each year.
Yeah.
You know, which is nothing.
So I'm saying,
like, what do you think about KD crossing that 32,000 point threshold, becoming the 6th player in league history to do so?
Hey, man, one of the best to put the ball in the hole for sure, probably the best. Just seeing his work ethic, being on the same team, playing my draft, still in the league while I'm on here with Gil and shit, talking crazy. It's amazing to see, for real. And he's only he's still 7 feet, gonna be able to get his shot off until he want to retire, for sure. Stays in the gym. You know, he put basketball before relationships, before everything. So the man is dedicated. That's all I got.
My boy KJ popped out though. He just popped out. I seen that. I peeped that. KJ popped out though. KD just popped out with some chocolate. Yeah. The dark chocolate, the best chocolate.
I don't need to heal, bro. 2014, he got hurt. That could have been a 2,500 point season. 2020, he didn't finish. That could have been a 1,500, 2,000 point season. 2022, Phoenix, he had 200 points. He could have had another 2,000 point season there because he ended up having one after that. I think that kind of puts him at 34 right now, so I think he would have surpassed, based on injury, his capabilities. 3 more years, if he's getting 15, 16, I think he could definitely. I think he's always had potential to break the record. I mean, LeBron's pushing it to an exorbitant amount, but KD,
break what record?
if he can resort to the
not 40 fields.
More
I don't know if he can break 30, 40 fields.
He can average about 25, 26 for the next 4 years.
Fuck.
I don't know if he has that drive to get through 4 more years of playing. I don't know.
Hey, can you imagine if, like, KD had, like, a mentality of, like, just being selfish? Like, he's one of the most unselfish people, too, at the same time. Like, being on the team, he wanted to let somebody else win that finals MVP.
He would average 40. Yeah.
I wanted you to get it.
Like that, man, he tried, really tried, but he had, like, that's crazy to me. Like, imagine if he had Russ mentality playing with Russ. Like, man, all right, you get your ass out the way, give me this ball.
I mean,
those 3 years.
It's different player.
Those 3 years at Golden State
different player.
was supposed to be 3 more years of MVP, 30 plus Kevin Durant. So he deferred those 3 years in Golden State. He deferred 26 a game. And
That's what I'm saying. Like,
I mean, deferring and winning the championship and finals MVP. I mean, yeah.
that's how good he is. That's how.
Yeah, what he's saying is just like for him to just, find other guys and not really care about being selfish. He could have went in there like I'm about to continue what I'm doing, what I was just doing over here. I'm about to get 32 a game, 33 a game. But he just wanted to fit in.
All right.
So I want to know if he. So we know he's going to be playing to at least 40, right? He can average, if he just plays 60 games a year, average 17 points, right? He'll be 4th with 35,000. Yeah. I want to know if he's trying to get the second. No, it was him and LeBron 1-2.
That brings me to my next question, Gil. So he's less than 8,000 points away from joining the 40,000 point club with LeBron. To reach that milestone, he'd need to average 25 points per game over the next 5 seasons while playing at least 64 games per season, somewhere around that 64 range.
Oh, man.
Do you think he could have 5 seasons, huh? We're talking about 5 years from now.
How much he averaged this year?
I think it's like 26, 27 range. Yeah. 26 in 57 games so far.
I mean, if he sits down and actually this is something he wants to do, all he does is just front load the game, right? You're talking about trying to play 72, 73 the next couple years while you physically can.
Yeah.
So, on the back end, you got wiggle room, right? So, it's doable because let's just, from day one to now, right? His worst year was his rookie season, right? So, which means that 23, 24 games will be a down year, but that down year is still chopping at them, right? So, I mean, it's reachable, and if it's something that you're this close to, you might want to consider it. You're this close. It's like 50 going into the third. You gotta try to go for 70. Right? You come out shooting really aggressive. If you hit those shots, hey, we right there. Let's go. No time to just start, fucking it up now. This is only regular season, right?
Only regular season.
Yeah, he's close enough to get at it. What's James Harden? James Harden's 37 too, right?
Nah,
he's over 30.
He's younger.
Harden is 36. He'll turn 37 in August.
So he'll be in the 30 club next year. Oh, yeah. Oh, Lord have mercy.
They ain't gonna let Harden pass it though. They gonna kick him out.
No. I mean, the way Harden's tracking, he needs only 5,000 points to get the 4.
Yeah.
1,000 a year. He can get
1,000 a year.
For sure.
Yo, he could get 1,000 a year.
You know what I'm saying?
Bro, he can get 1,000 points a year.
Hey, you think Michael Jordan is mad now? He retired?
No, it's 1,000 points only playing 60 games.
Harden would get the 5th, right? Because KD's going to jump up.
KD get the 5th, so he get the 5th. So
he can be top 5.
So 3 years, 4 years from now, you're going to be looking at LeBron, Kareem, Kevin Durant, Karl Malone, and James Harden.
You think Jordan mad he retired now? Early? And came back from 2 years? A year?
To be honest, if you rewind Jordan back to 1988, before they crowned him the best in the world, the best that ever lived, once he got the title as the best player ever, the points didn't matter at that point. He already got the crown. Remember, the 33, 38, 35,000 points was shown then. He had 18,000 points when they gave it to him. So this scoring list didn't even matter to him at that point. right? So he didn't need to chase something. If I already got the flag, I don't give a fuck what you're doing over there.
Oh, I forgot.
So I think that's what kind of hurt the. I don't say it hurt, but
That hurt him. That's what I'm saying. Because if he had the crown, he was like, fuck it.
because he should have this. Because
Oh
the
my
way
God,
the
bro.
way he was tracking, you're talking about 82 games every year, averaging 30 points a game every year you played in this NBA. And the games the years you missed, those are your prime years.
Those are prime years.
Those are your prime years where you were taking over the league. You give him those years back, yes. Like he is number 2 or number 1. And I think LeBron James is doing what MJ should have did.
Yeah.
He said, you know what? There might be a motherfucker behind me that's like, you know what? I'm going to do whatever it takes to beat that. And I think that's why LeBron James keeps pushing this shit up higher.
Even like retiring after the championship, you think he should have won another year?
I think he's still in business. He probably might help him out. And that's what I'm going to say now. If Phil Jackson was still there, that team was 14. Because nobody was built then. There was no team built to beat them. Spurs won that championship the next year. Should have been the Lakers, but it was Spurs who won.
But this, Pippen left though, too though. Or you got traded.
You don't think the Spurs would have got the Bulls?
Not that year.
All right, well,
Yeah, that crazy mother over there just playing defense on the 4 and the 5. They had to be at all the 4s and the 5s. Shut the heck down.
we talked about KD obviously reaching that 32,000 point milestone, but let's talk about what he's doing at this very moment in the NBA. Averaging 26 points, 5 rebounds, 5 assists, played 57 games, 51, 40, 89 shooting split. 37 years old, playing nearly 37 minutes per game, 3rd most in the league, scored 30 or more in 24 of the 57 games he appeared in. He's only missed a total of 3 games this season, 2 for personal reasons, had a family matter he had to deal with, 1 due to injury. How impressive is KD's offensive efficiency at 37 years old?
Is it even fair to say the age at this point? Just the man.
Man,
He's
51,
40, 89.
mad.
You know, we can put it in these perspectives. He's so good, and he's been so good for so long, that when the media is bored and they need viral moments, we thought he was bullshitting when he said it. Push the KD button. There's 2 buttons you push when you don't got no topics. KD and LeBron.
Like we did today, no, I'm just kidding.
And we all thought it was funny because we all just Kevin Durant being sensitive, right? But when you think about it, like, that is a button that's been pushed against him every single time. All-Star Weekend, there was nothing going on. Nobody was talking shit about the All-Star Weekend, right? What was going on? What happened in the All-Star Weekend that we wanted to talk about coming out of All-Star Weekend? Don't.
Call in the town to the half-court shot.
Kevin Durant burner count.
Burner.
Let's get in here. Trying to get murdered like that.
Burner boy.
That has to be so that he is so damn good and been so damn good that you can rely on just talking about him and get your views. That's how good he is.
Talk about Drake and you get you some streams. Talk about Drake and you get you some guap.
37.
30 or more in 24 games though this season. That is wild and absurd to think about. All right, well, let's shift over. We'll talk about some other happenings going on in the league. Pelicans were in LA Tuesday night, take on the Lakers. Zion Williamson back in the lineup after missing the previous game dealing with an ankle injury he suffered.
Why they hooping like this though? They need to chill,
Zion
bro.
finished 24, 4 boards, 33 minutes of action as the Pels dropped their 2nd straight game. So after the game, LeBron and Zion shared a moment on the court. We went from KD to somewhere, LeBron. But let's take a look at this moment they shared. We will not play the audio for you guys, but the camera mic picked up some of the exchange. LeBron telling Zion, F all that BS about Stephen A. So the BS LeBron was referring to was comments made by Stephen A. Smith during an episode of First Take Tuesday, which Stephen A. rehashed his report that sources close to Zion told him that Zion was a food addict, and that he was even caught hiding food under his bed at one point. Yeah, so
Who says shit like that? Come on, man.
So Stephen A. Slander came just a day after Williams did a sit-down interview with ESPN's Malika Andrews, where he talked about his injury struggles throughout his career and his love for the game and how bad he wants to be out there on the court. So Zion averaging a career low 21.5 points, along with 6 boards, 3 assists this season, but has appeared in 46 games, including a recent stretch where he played 35 straight games, eclipsing his total of 30 games played in all of last season. So his contract for next season isn't fully guaranteed. It has some game and weight clauses in there, but he recently got 40% of that contract guaranteed by playing in his 41st game this season. He can get another 20% if he plays 51 games, with an additional 20% coming if he plays 61 games.
Food addict and be hiding food under his bed. Stephen A. said some shit like that.
Stephen A. Made those comments. The Pelicans Twitter account clapped back at him, clowning him for his athletic shortcomings. I think Stephen A. was on First Take today, going back at them, said he was more popular than anybody on the television besides Zion. He was just snippets, you know. I'm busy
He's talking like that? He's not talking like that.
He has been moving like that for a while. So let's focus on the positives with Zion. Like I said, he played 46 games this season, hit that 41-game threshold to get some more of his bread guaranteed, and get even more with the 51 and 61 game plus. So the Swag, we'll start with you. How much faith do you have in Zion being able to return to an all-star level?
Wait. So he's playing because he got to get his money guaranteed.
I think he's playing because he loves basketball, but a part of that is his ability to now, when he reaches those game thresholds, he gets more and more of his bread guaranteed. He also has weight clauses, so as long as he stays under certain weight and body fat.
And see, I was going to say something negative about Zion, you know, but how you can't be improved on his big toxic. I don't know, man.
Report from Stephen A.
I feel like, yeah, I got it. Let me go last. Let me go last. Yeah, just hiding candies and shit like a fat. Oh my God.
Shout out Jerry Garner.
He's still coming? Why is he coming after me?
Go ahead, Gil. I'm gonna go last.
Everybody went already?
No, I just can't get over the fact that Stephen A. said some shit like that.
Stephen A. called me food addict.
I'm going first. I wasn't here.
We're just talking about Zion being able to play 46 games this season. Got it.
Are you stupid? Do I kill him or? Bro, I have one look.
Bull crap, bro. I ain't tired of this shit. I'm doing it when I can't do it.
Because I mean, physically he don't look like it. We know what it looks like. We know what it. But we know
that's what I'm saying.
Like, right? We know an addict looks like an addict. He doesn't.
Oh my God! What am I doing?
That's sick.
Right? We know what from his body size, he should be. If he's an addict, he should be all of 360, 370, looking
easily.
Like, right? So
he could blow up easily.
Yeah. So we know that's not the case. Him hiding food under the bed.
That sounds sick as man stop, bro.
Who is he hiding it from? It's his motherfucking house. Who does he? It hides right in the refrigerator like the rest of the fucking food. Who is he hiding it from?
Yeah, you never know. You might have to.
It's his damn food. He ain't in prison. He don't live with his parents. like 300-pound life with a doctor's outside.
Right? Shaking this shit. That's why it sounds crazy, bro.
That just sounds ridiculous.
That's why, man.
I'm sitting in the closet by myself eating his hamburger.
They gonna come in. They gonna come in
I'm a
and
grown-ass millionaire. I can eat this shit in public like I've been doing.
This is a Stephen A. Smith report. I'm just more curious.
Pulling cheeseburgers under his bed.
Who is the source telling Stephen A. Man, they caught that nigga putting food under his bed? Who caught him? Who lifted up the pillow? And what did they discover?
Take his room on the road, bro.
What? That doesn't make sense, man.
Let me check your bed, man.
Fuck they get that.
There's a whole pizza box under that motherfucker.
This is a Duke report. Okay, it makes sense. Like, okay, he got it. Like, but he's an NBA player led by himself, and then other than that, he got a bunch of little hoes with him. Like,
that's what he's playing for. He got some hoes he got to support.
Is the issue here?
He got some hoes he got to support. That's why he needs his money.
No, that's what we hiding the food
Check
from.
in with Allie LaForce on the sideline.
Nah, they eat it with
LaForce, Allie.
I'm with Coach Udoka, specifically on defense.
that
Would you
sounds
say
like
there's more to
Stephen A. got that from that one girl. Stephen A. got that take from that one girl. That's what's up. I was at his house. He was hiding something. That's what Stephen A. I mean, you told on yourself. You know her. I knew it.
Have you looked at her? She look like she's the one that's been eating all the goddamn food that's hiding.
That's why he hiding it. That's why he hiding it.
He hid the food. You go ahead and put this shit on the bed. All right. Hey, come on. Hey.
That's it.
Unnecessary.
Has Dr. Doolittle said anything in the last, 20 minutes, man?
No, he quiet.
I don't know who you're referencing here. We are a family.
There's only one doctor here. The rest of us is clowns, so it ain't us up top. The Dr. Doolittle, and we got the golfer right here.
All right, so what was the question?
You know the question, motherfucker.
Damn.
We just talked about it.
How much faith do you have in Zion being able to return to an all-star level? Stephen A. slander aside. Also, we know LeBron's situation with Stephen A. With LeBron pulling Zion. We had Zion in our summer league show back in the day. He said he was trying to follow LeBron.
Yo, I'm trying to make it look. I'm trying to.
When he pulled up on one of the greatest songs to do it in history.
I have faith in him getting to the All-Star. I have faith in him getting to an All-Star level. I just don't know if he's going to be there in New Orleans.
Yeah.
I think that window in New Orleans is like a wrap, like it's over with. And I think for Zion and for him for the rest of his career, I think he needs to move again.
Let's move over to Cemetery Larry. You're looking at this situation for Zion. Had the non-guaranteed contract. We have talked about that at length in previous episodes of Gil's Arena. Hitting the benchmark, though. Out on the court, like I said, played 35 straight games. Had an injury against the Jazz, missed the game against the Clippers, came back against the Lakers Tuesday. Do you have faith that Zion will be able to return to an all-star level?
Absolutely. Just looking at the game he's been playing, the speed he's moving, the velocity, he looks like he's trying to get there. I think that, the media can distract.
Come on, bro. I mean, damn, bro. Everything can't be everything, bro. Like, come on, man.
I'm proud of him. Not too many times I say I'm proud of a Duke player, but he's one of them. I've always liked him, aside from his allegiance. But I think that it's promising for him at certain stages, especially him getting over the food stuff and the weight stuff, and not fucking with the hoes as much, and just really focusing on staying on the floor. I think for him and his passion to play the game, the way that he says it and the way that he looks when he's out there, he just want to get back to the prodigy that he is. And I think when the prophecy is fulfilled, everybody can look back and say it took a little bit longer for him to get where he needed to go, where we expected him to be. But you got to also look, he's in New Orleans. Anthony Davis was in New Orleans. Fucking Boogie Cousins was in New Orleans. New Orleans had never been nice to nobody. So I think whether he stay or go, I think his mentality is to get back to prime form. And I think he still got years to get there. And I'm just proud that he can, block the naysayers out and really just keep focusing on getting to his peak performance.
7th season in the league, still just 25 years old.
Will you say he's one of the most let down players coming into the draft, him and Ja, that could have became like a superstar by now, like superstar by now.
Yeah, I mean, if you're talking about a window like Bill was talking about,
Yeah.
Anthony Edwards, like you said something like Anthony Edwards have like a 2-year window, 2-3-year window. I think.
I might gotta go to the guard office.
Averaged 27 and 7 his second season, missed it that next season with the injury, came back, averaged 26 and 7.
Upstairs. I am upstairs.
In those 29 games. I mean, we've seen the flashes, we've seen the brilliance.
I don't have no
But
bullets to fight.
it is
Fuck
so,
outta here, bro.
weird with Zion because it's injuries that's stopping him from taking off, right? And the fact that he's averaged a dub ever since he came into the NBA, like this is his worst year in the NBA.
But the expectations.
The expectations, if you look at any rookie that came in the league, his rookie year was right on par. His sophomore year was right on par, right? He had an injury, came back averaging 26, right? And he's been struggling ever since, averaging 23, 25, 22, right? So what it tells me is it's like shaking up a soda bottle. If you open it, when it opens, it might explode. Like he is one season away from averaging 30 and being the man. Like that's where his ability is. It's not like his window is closed.
For sure.
55 years old. Next year at 26, and he's fully healthy, and he comes into the season, he can average 30, 38 and 8, and everybody's like, whoa, this is what we've been waiting for, and he's an MVP candidate. Like, but that's how he's been playing, and it's just been dialed down because of the game.
That's what I'm saying. Everybody been expecting that, saying that same thing each year.
But this is not averaging 17, 16. He's been averaging 20. For his career, this career that we're talking about, this whatever this is, his career stats is 24, 6, and 4. That's his career stats. You know what I mean? Like so if he leaves right now, and we was disappointed in him, 24, 6, and 4 is what we've been disappointed in. Yeah, I mean.
So, Russell Westbrook and James Harden won MVPs at 28. I think if we're going to have an expectation that he's going to line up with Durant, because Durant, he won his at 25. I don't think any other 25-year-old is winning MVPs at that age anymore, Luka or Ant Edwards. I think he still has time to turn the corner. I mean, if we start pushing the expectation to be up to the level of a Kevin Durant and a LeBron James.
What year is this, though?
7.
That's what I'm saying.
7 season. I mean, Wemby 22. I think he could. We talk about a guy trying to do it around that age range. He could do it before that.
So I think just knowing the age and knowing the circumstance and knowing that if he do change teams, he still has the ability to take off. He still has the ability to go towards his prime.
For sure.
And it's not anything. I don't think injury will be a continual vantage point for him. I think that he will move past the injuries. He will be able to control his body, being young, not knowing how your body reacts to certain foods and all that kind of stuff. I think now that he understands what to do and how to put that muscle behind it, the way I'm seeing him move, I'm saying look out if he gets to the right situation. He's in a losing situation right now. So if he gets where now he don't even have to be in a winning situation. He just needs to be in a competitive situation where guys out there feel like he feels passionate. Let's go out here, let's compete our heart out, let's leave it on the floor. If he gets in one of them situations, you'll see 30 again. I think he can get that.
So you think it can't be in New Orleans though? You think that ship is well?
Unless they bring in some other shit around, I think that ship is. I think that's good.
But do that give you confidence? You got a non-guaranteed contract.
Where did you get 80% of it guaranteed?
I think that just was a flex moment for the organization to push and challenge him. They wanted to challenge him to do something to get out of that funk. Because if the food was a contributor to him
go
being
to the
in
fucking
it,
rim, bro.
you gotta wake it up somehow. And we ain't never really seen that other than in Miami with Shaq and having those restrictions with Antoine Walker and those guys. But I think this organization wanted to hold him accountable. But they ain't really doing good by him by not putting talent around him. You gotta put the talent around him to have some type of reason for him. Yeah, a structure, something.
No, but it just seems so weird. I guess there's not a lot of players that are. I mean, I think the only person other than him that's injured and still plays so well will be Kawhi. Right? Where there's this weird thing that
AD also.
while being injured, they're still playing at this very high level. So all the fat jokes we media has put on him, his worst year is 21.5.
I got 10 bullets, bro. That's not enough bullets for me to like.
Would you trade?
You know what I mean? Like his worst year.
All right, I got something.
That's a fat man.
Yo, you think?
Would you trade?
That's what you want to call him. His worst year is 21.5.
Would you trade AR for Zion? And who? You would?
Yeah. For sure.
You would?
Yes.
Can you imagine that? Them playing with like a Luka? That's what I'm saying.
Like it's just so weird because he's right there. Like he's gonna be one of those guys you look back and say, God damn it, if he never got hurt, what would happen?
Man!
Yeah, what's so funny? He's having a track with the LeBron James and his potential.
Yeah.
When I was coming in here, it was a Michael Jordan, LeBron. It was that.
That's what I'm saying.
Right? At 25, he still has the potential to be a top 15 all-time. He's 25 years old. We got to remember, most of those guys at 25 was two-time All-Stars then. That's in that top 15, 20, right? That's where those guys were at 25 years old. So he still, because he came in so young, he still has history on his side. But he's moving forward.
Yeah, that's for sure. Hell yeah.
Zion ain't made an All-Star game since 2023, good, but you think that's kind of what the point of the
He made one in 2023, that's true, but how old was he in 2023?
Well, my point is he can make it back to that level. It's not like...
How old was he at 22?
22, I believe. Yeah.
How old was he at 22?
21? Right, his 2000.
He's 22 years old.
His second, no, he turned 22. His second All-Star, right?
And for a second All-Star, he was 22 years old.
That was Michael Jordan's rookie season. Right, so you know what I mean? Like the age, the time, and these guys have an advantage because they're coming in so young. Just like Cole. By the time he turned 22, he must have been three-time NBA champ.
But right now, what should he be like? Greek Freak? Like how his pick was? Like taking over how he took over at what point? How old was he when he took over?
22, because
Greek came in the first couple of years.
Greek came in at 18 also.
Oh, shit.
Mm-hmm. Right? Yeah, Giannis came in at 18. He was young.
Damn.
Yeah, but he took over.
He won a championship win at what, 20?
He made his first All-Star game at 22, Giannis.
He won his first. He won his 26. 26 is that championship. Yeah.
31.
But his MVP was 24. The 24 turning 25 season.
Made his first All-Star game at 22, has made the All-Star, obviously, every year since. Also had that stretch.
Oh, he was 25, because his birthday was in December.
Got everything in here?
Made his first All-NBA team in 23. Kept that streak going.
He's doing some amazing
I can't. It's one of those things that
Like Anthony Edwards.
Yeah, I think defense is doing some amazing stuff, bro. This is crazy.
That's why it's so hard if you're an organization, even if, like, you stop looking at the years of 30 years. He's been here 7 years. Yeah, 7 years. He ain't 32 at 7 years, like an old pass. You know what I mean? Like, this is not the 90s and the people where everybody came in after 4 years, and he was Warrior, he came in after 3. Right? So you're older, you know, when you're hitting your prime and you just get into these 7 years, these guys are goddamn 23, 25 years old.
For sure.
Most guys just got their rookie deals. These guys are on 2 years. They're already through their second year. Their second contract. So you got to hold on to them a little bit longer now. Right? So it's 10 years now. You're only 28. 20 years, you're 38. So you got to rewire how you hold on to these guys.
Good to see Zion still flourishing, still doing what he's doing despite some of the negativity coming out from people in the media space. So, Swaggy, let's move on. But you talked about, you asked Zion for AR trade, but let's talk a little bit about Austin Reeves. So, as we all remember, Reeves was playing at an All-NBA level to start this season. He was averaging 29.7 assists, 6 rebounds in his first 19 games, taking 17 shots a game. Purple Gold went 14 and 5 in that stretch. Obviously, most of those games came with LeBron's sideline to start the season with the sciatica. In Reeves' last 16 games, numbers have dropped significantly, just to 17.4 rebounds, 4 assists. He's taking a little bit over 12 shots per game. Yes, sir. What you saying?
I can't hear it, froze. Last 16 games, it froze on.
Okay, so last 16 games, he's averaging 17.4 rebounds, 4 assists, taking 12 shots per game. This includes a stretch where he missed 19 straight games with a grade 2 calf strain from late December to early February. Lakers 9 and 7 in those games. So, for the season, Reeves is at 24 points, 5 assists, 5 rebounds, can opt out of his contract after the season and become an unrestricted free agent. So I want to ask you guys, we'll start with you. Who is the real Austin Reeves? The player we saw to start the season, or the player that we're seeing now?
Both can exist at the same time. Yeah, I mean, you can't say Austin Reeves, who was averaging 29, wasn't Austin Reeves. You can't say Austin Reeves when Luka and LeBron wasn't there. Him holding the team on his back. Right? That's that Austin Reeves. When the whole team is together, this is Austin Reeves. So when I was making the argument about the Lakers is not going to pay this man to be the second option, paying him $250 million, $300 million for a third option player, and you only know what his stats are once everybody gets there, and he's playing like a third option. So you should have traded him at the trade deadline before the real numbers came out, because now no one's going to fall for, I'm going to trade him for this type of player. His value is going back to where it was last summer when they offered him $90-something million.
Hell no.
Like 4 for 98, which obviously he was going to turn down. They knew it. They had to do it as a first, if he's going to make a $14 million this year, so you try to trade him now, what are you going to, if you try to trade him before the deadline this season, what could you realistically expect to get back?
Before the deadline?
At a $14 million.
No, I'm saying before the deadline, he was tracking at about $240 million.
But my point is that the Lakers tried to move him before the deadline.
You were trying to move him before the deadline because you were getting high value numbers for that. Now, the more he plays and he's the third option, like we're going to play him, I'm not going to trade you my number 2 or my number 1 option for his price. So there's no way they can pay that price because they can't trade it later.
I think that's crazy that he went back to the. I think he's going to.
Like that. It's not his fault. Come on, he's not the third option. No. It's, to me, somebody don't want to give up that spot right there.
What happened when James Harden went to Houston?
He became an all-star superstar.
What was he before that?
Sixth man of the year, I believe.
He was his third option. Yeah, I think Austin showed people what he can do prior to everybody. Tell you what I can do. Yeah, they got me as the third fiddle when the band is here, but when the band's sick and the band gone, guess what? I'm in this bitch. I'm showcasing. They Tito. I'm Michael Jackson. And now, yeah, he back to being in the back of the band. He's doing the two-step. Got to get his steps right. It is what it is until summer comes, and then we start to see what this money at. But I kind of
don't think you want to deal with that.
Yeah, I mean, when the one dude came out and said we should trade Jaren Jackson Jr. for Austin Reed, that's what fucked all the mojo up. Now it's he don't. I'm looking at him. I'm looking at him out there. He don't look like he was the same guy that was confident with every pass that he got. He don't really know where to get his shots at. He's shooting a low percentage now because he know he's at third. Before he was building up to show I can do wherever y'all want me to be. But now he's like, I'm third or fourth, like the shit. I mean, they might go to Rui before me. I don't know what's going on.
Why he feel disrespected? 4 for 15 against the Pelicans last night, 3 for 9 against the Kings. Had a good game against the Warriors, but besides that, it's been, high 30s, low 40%.
Bro, what the? Bro, come on.
That's why the Lakers are going to win.
It's been like,
That's why they're not going to win. Because they still trying to figure that out. They fighting against.
they're not fighting against. Reality is, you're not a championship team if your second best player is off the league making almost $300 million. You can never get off that asset. You overpaid for the asset, and there's nobody in the NBA will trade you their second option for your second option, and your option's never made an all-star game nor all NBA game. Right? When we're talking about second option players, those are all stars and all NBA players still.
But you're
gonna pay him. But you didn't. You're not that. You can become that, yes. But you're not
to become that way. But
you can become a yes. But
so you're saying he wasn't about to be an all-star before LeBron came back?
Yeah. Until LeBron came back. Everybody's an all-star until the other players come back.
I mean, to me, you have the potential before the cap frame.
Remember the Clippers? What was his name? Pow! Right? He was an all-star before the all-stars came back.
No. James Harden didn't get his money until he left, and he wasn't none of that.
What's James Harden? What?
But Powell's an all-star this year, though.
Yeah, he was playing like an all-star last year. Should have made it until the players came back, and then he had to go back to where he was.
James Harden got that max money in Houston, averaging 17 points a game.
Okay.
So Austin Reed is averaging 23 points a game. So
okay.
It's the difference. Like, why is he not deserving of the opportunity to do that?
But James is coming off the phone, right? And a picture in the year.
Still, the numbers are better.
And then with Houston. No, I know. Then with the Houston, and was the number one option.
Yeah, he went to Houston, but we still here. You still here, and you're averaging your third fiddle, and you're averaging 23, which was at 27, and you had to come on down and saying like he's not worth the money.
He was at 30, and now you're down to 23.
So now it's like, how can he not be worth it? And he didn't have none of those credentials. He didn't have no all-stars. He didn't have none of that. It's actually the same exact scenario. It's just James is a better talent. James is a better potential. But I think Austin Reeves in today's NBA is similar to a James Harden. For sure.
So he's $6 million. He's $6 million a year, right?
And also, like you said, Austin would have been an all-star going into this
Oh
year
my God.
easily.
I think if those numbers would have held, he didn't have that calf strain like that caused him to miss that month plus from late December onward. Yeah, he would have made a compelling case to get into the game.
All right, so he got traded to Houston, right? And then that year in Houston, that 1 year in Houston, he was all NBA, third team, all-star, and they signed him that summer for the 5-year, $80 million.
But the track record, if he's got his own, when Austin got his own team,
When he was 13?
Huh?
He was 13?
He was 13. He was an all-star and third team when he got that money. And the kicker, he was only 23 years old. We're not talking about
at the same time, he don't have to be the number one option. I believe he is the second option. I believe the Lakers is better with just him and Austin Reeves. I mean, Luka.
Better as in what?
Better team. It's too slow. But them trying to figure it out. Who's second fiddle? LeBron, like they on the go. Austin Reeves got to take second, third option and shit. That's why they losing. They trying to figure that out.
This has nothing to do with LeBron James. This got to do with the future, right? If LeBron James is gone, right, his $50 million come off, and you give that money to Austin Reeves, and Austin Reeves is paying because he's gonna be making more than Luka. Because remember, Luka got hit with a discount. So that means Austin Reeves will be getting paid like Giannis, like Jokic, like Steph Curry. Do you think if you have to trade him, you're going to get those pieces back for Austin Reeves?
But why? Why do you have to pay him like now? You can't give him one.
Yeah, you don't have. Yeah, he qualifies for that money, but you don't have to give him that money.
You remember I said he's going to have to take a really big discount as a third option player because I need the real money.
You just said this has nothing to do with LeBron. Right?
Yeah.
So this has nothing to do with LeBron. He's not a third option.
Okay, let's try it. Let's get to it.
So LeBron's gone. LeBron is gone.
Yeah.
If LeBron is gone, that means he's number 2.
No, that means they're going to get somebody else.
No.
If you didn't interrupt it, I would have said it. 240 to 250 is the second option number, right? You can think Jason Tatum. Jason Tatum, JT, they're in the high 2s and 3s, right?
They're in the 3s, yeah.
Right, they're in the 3s. So if he's going to take 190, 150, good, because that's third option money, because now I get to use the second option money on a real second option. So I need Austin Reeves to take a discount to be in those ones somewhere so I can use the rest of this money to go pay a second option player. Because
I'm leaving.
Yeah, how much does a second option player average points per game?
Yeah, I'm leaving if I'm AR.
If you're going to go get someone else, that's the second option. How much is he expected to average when he gets to the LA?
Yes, please.
How much is Jaylen Brown average?
How much does he average with Tatum?
Because that's the impact. The impact is the Jaylen Brown.
That's like 23. So you think 23?
AR does that though. When they're not playing, he did not do that. He averaged more. Did he not? When Luka wasn't playing, they were just AR.
Mm-hmm.
He ain't had a game under 30 when they not on the court. Every game without them, he's 30 or more.
We're talking about winning a championship.
No, we wasn't talking. We talking about second. We talking about options. We ain't talking about championship. We talking about money and options right now.
And that's what that's the problem. Y'all don't remember what y'all said before. And I said to win a championship as the Lakers, you can't pay Austin Reeves second option money because it handicaps your franchise. That's why it was easier to hurry up and trade him to get a second option player like whatever his name is. Because you got to remember, you pay him with Austin Reeves, you can switch that money. Then LeBron's $50 million on the table. Now you got $30, $40, $50 million to go get whoever you want. So you can switch Austin Reeves, get a Jaren Jackson, and you can still go after a
Wait. But who's going to be the number 2 option?
You would trade AR for Jaren Jackson?
Okay, let's try this again. If I signed and trade Austin Reeves and let's say Jalen Jackson or Jaren Jackson, right? So I have Luka and Jaren Jackson, right? And then in the summer, because I have so much money because LeBron left, his money come off, I can then go after and sign and make a trade for a Jokic or a Giannis. Now I have a Luka, Jokic, and Jaren. A Luka, Giannis, and Jaren. You see who's third every single time? Jaren.
Who's first, man?
Luka or whoever, or it don't matter at that point. It don't matter at that point. Remember, if
you don't get, all right, we talking hypothetical.
All right,
we talking hypothetical. So you don't get Jokic and you don't get Giannis, and who is the money for?
Whatever superstar I can go get.
Who is the superstar?
Who's the second?
Because I have superstar money.
All right, well, forget first option. Who will be the second option if you got a second star? Who will be a second star? Not first star. Don't say first star player. I want to see a second star you would play.
Remember, what is LeBron James' money? It's superstar money, right? So that means, Nick,
who's the second star, though? I know, but I'm talking about, I want to know who's like a second star player.
Who is the second star that's going to be deserving
who's
of
the
the
second star player?
Money?
Not a first star player that will make Luka a second star. I'm talking about a second star player.
That's going to play next to Luka.
Yeah.
I can go get Ant-Man. I can go get
Ant-Man is a number one.
I'm talking about who's
going to be number one.
Star. Are you not listening? Does Luka make? Think about it. You played on a team that this happened to. So before you keep trying to interrupt,
I'm asking who is the second star, second
not a number one guy.
Not number one guy.
Not Green, not Jokic. Who is the number two niggas with Austin Reeves type shit?
Yeah. Who is that?
If you guys just shut the fuck up.
You trying to cover your ass, man. You can't think on the goddamn fly, nigga. Goddamn, we gotta be. How quiet do we gotta fucking be? Nigga, just answer the damn question.
I'm gonna answer if you shut the fuck up.
We've been quiet waiting. Like, who is the nigga?
When Curry won a championship and he was the number one option, how the fuck did they get Kevin Durant? The reason they got Kevin Durant is because they had number one option money. So, Luka is like Curry right now. He didn't get the super max. LeBron is on a super max. So when LeBron goes, they can go get any fucking body to take over LeBron James's money and have Luka and LeBron James's money as the number one and the number two option. They have the flexibility.
All right. Who is the number two nigga? Is not the number one nigga.
I'm asking a question. Who is the number two?
know that. We know all that. We asking you who are you going to go after?
How about this?
Like a Jalen
If you
Williams.
pay Austin,
That's what I'm trying to say.
thank you, Brandon. Thank you, Brandon.
Thank you. You threw out a perfect name. A Jalen Williams. Fuck.
Jalen Williams, right?